Have you ever heard the claim that kombucha is a miracle elixir for gut health, liver support, or energy? What if I told you there's truth behind those claims when you pick a quality product like Liquid Remedy Kombucha?
Isn't there all alcohol in kombucha?
In this video, we'll break down what science says about kombucha and how Liquid Remedy fits into a healthy lifestyle. A SCOBY, which stands for symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast, is the heart of kombucha brewing. Liquid Remedy Kombucha, made in Melbourne, Australia, is my absolute favorite kombucha on the planet. In one pilot study on individuals with type 2 diabetes, daily consumption of kombucha was associated with lower fasting blood glucose levels. You may have heard people say, trust your gut. Turns out, science backs that up. In fact, about 90% of the body's serotonin is produced in the gut. But when the gut microbiome is disrupted, it can trigger inflammation and stress responses that ripple up to the brain, contributing to anxiety, depression, or brain fog. Check this out, you're not gonna believe this. Louis Armstrong called. He said he wanted to sing my opening jingle. Couldn't you believe this guy?
Sincerely Sammy. Sincerely Sammy Show.
First, what is kombucha? Well, it's a fermented tea made by combining tea, sugar, yeast, and bacteria, or a SCOBY, that produces a tangy, lightly effervescent drink. A SCOBY, which stands for symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast, is the heart of kombucha brewing.
So, how's it work?
It looks like a rubbery, pancake-shaped disc that floats in the brewing tea. Inside, beneficial bacteria and yeast live together in a symbiotic relationship. The yeast ferments the sugar into alcohol, and the bacteria convert most of that alcohol into organic acids. So whenever you see SCOBY in kombucha recipes or discussions, think of it as the living engine that transforms sweet tea into kombucha. Over the course of this fermentation process, the SCOBY develops organic acids, probiotics, trace B vitamins, and metabolites that give kombucha its tangy flavor and numerous health benefits. The end product is a low-alcohol beverage, typically less than 0.5% ABV. Liquid Remedy Kombucha, made in Melbourne, Australia, is my absolute favorite kombucha on the planet. The company aims to optimize taste, safety, and probiotic count by controlling fermentation, filtration, and quality standards versus homebrewed. It's organic and sugar-free. Only has 5 calories per 8.5 ounce can and comes in 7 different yummy flavors. Lemonade, orange splash, mixed berry, raspberry lemonade, ginger lemon, mango passion, and my favorite, peach.
So, how do I get my hands on some?
If you're curious to try Liquid Remedy Kombucha, head to their website and use the store locator to see if it's at a Whole Foods, Sprouts, or Health Market near you. Or just order it online through Amazon or liquidremedy.com if you want it delivered straight to your door.
Okay, so what are the benefits?
One of the most widely discussed benefits of kombucha is its probiotic content. These good bacteria can help support gut balance, aid digestion, and crowd out harmful microbes. In that sense, kombucha works similarly to yogurt, kefir, or other fermented foods. By supporting a rich gut microbiome, kombucha also contributes to immune health, since a large portion of our immune system lives in the gut. Studies have also suggested fermented tea can help with intestinal regularity, relieving constipation, and improve overall digestive comfort. Beyond probiotics, kombucha carries residual compounds from tea, especially if made with green or black tea, such as polyphenols and flavonoids. During fermentation, these compounds are transformed and sometimes enhanced, giving Liquid Remedy Kombucha its trademark antioxidant boost. Antioxidants help neutralize free radicals in your body, which can reduce oxidative stress and lower chronic inflammation. Because chronic inflammation underlies many conditions, heart disease, metabolic syndrome, etc., this effect has extensive appeal. Kombucha has also been shown to protect the liver, improve LDL or bad and HDL or good cholesterol levels, reduce oxidation of LDL, protect arterial and cardiovascular health, and help with blood sugar control. In one pilot study on individuals with type 2 diabetes, daily consumption of kombucha was associated with lower fasting blood glucose levels. In a randomized controlled trial, it was found to reduce postprandial blood sugar spikes after high glycemic meals in healthy adults.
Look, Petrie,
I slide!
No, Spike. You fall.
This is believed to be attributed to how fermentation slows carbohydrate absorption and improves insulin sensitivity. Anecdotally, Liquid Remedy helps me sleep better, think more clearly, gives me energy, improves the appearance of my skin, removes water weight, and hooks me up with the best BMs. Oh God, TMI girl! Drinking Liquid Remedy Kombucha can provide you with the combined perks of probiotics, antioxidant support, and metabolic benefits. But it's important to remain realistic. It's a supplemental health drink, not a magic potion. Combined with moderation, a healthy lifestyle, and smart choices, it can be a refreshing ally on your journey towards health and wellness.
I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. Smart, smart, smart.
Now for our song of the day.
So don't stop, get it into your cheddar head and watch the way I navigate. Ha 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 ha.
Feel Good Inc. was Gorillaz' first big global hit back in 2005, and it even won a Grammy for Best Pop Collaboration. The wild part, Gorillaz themselves are a virtual band, so the faces you see in the videos typically aren't real people, just animated characters. But in the Feel Good Inc. music video, De La Soul crashes the scene as huge live-action faces on the tower monitors.
They're saying feel good? I thought they were saying milk dud. I freaking love milk dud.
Now, let's talk about the science!
Science! She blinded me!
You may have heard people say, trust your gut. Turns out, science backs that up. Your gut and brain are in constant conversation, shaping how you think, feel, and function. This two-way system is called the brain-gut axis, a communication highway that runs along the vagus nerve and through millions of neurons embedded in your digestive tract, sometimes called the second brain. But it's not just nerves talking. Hormones, immune signals, and even your gut microbes send chemical messages that influence your brain. When your gut is balanced, rich in diverse bacteria from drinking any of the 7 delicious Liquid Remedy Kombucha flavors, it produces compounds like serotonin and short-chain fatty acids that support mood regulation, focus, and even sleep. In fact, about 90% of the body's serotonin is produced in the gut. But when the gut microbiome is disrupted, it can trigger inflammation and stress responses that ripple up to the brain, contributing to anxiety, depression, or brain fog. So, the next time you get butterflies before a big moment or feel off after a junk food binge, remember, your gut and brain are partners. Taking care of one is taking care of the other. But enough about that. I think it's time for some cat! Meow! Hey, drop a comment below. Have you ever tried kombucha, Liquid Remedy, or another brand, and did it make you feel any different? Okay, that's it for this show, He, She's, and Theys. Be sure to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already, and until next time, have fun, be safe, and try to learn some stuff. Damn it!
Talking about credit, where credit is due. Slipping and slap together for Sammy. What a wonderful career.